Yo, what's going on? Welcome to another JefeCast on the 2nd of August, 2021. What is due? You know, I try to stay consistent with this. It's getting harder and harder, but I'll make time. This is my baby here. I need to figure out when did I start. This has to have been a year by now, right? I've been doing podcasts and stuff. I should know my first day, right? Or at least when I went on YouTube first. I think it was August, October or something. We're getting close, but I remember I was doing the audio podcast before that, so it should be a year. Should be. We'll see. Gotta look. Speaking of my audio podcast, if you do go out your way to listen to that, my bad. I need to upload like the last 4 or 5 podcasts. So that's my fault. Gotta get better with keeping that audio going just as well as the visual. So what's going on? What's going on with y'all, man? It's been a busy, very busy week for me personally, for the business. And when you earn a degree with University of Phoenix, so I tried to find some stuff to talk about and see if we can find a fun and entertaining show for you. First and foremost, I want to shout out my grandma. She's back in town. Took her out to eat yesterday. Me, Kennedy, and grandma. Grandma said, "I want a beer too. Can I get one?" I said, "Grandma, you are the foundation. You can have whatever you want. Grandma, get whatever you need. I got you." We had a good time. Love you, Grandma. Mwah. It's great to see you. Grandma's 75, 6, so she's still going. Grandma look good. She's moving, talking, so it was great to see her hang out with Kennedy. That was dope. I know people. I forgot to upload a picture to it. I'm very upset with myself. Yo, I'm late. Before I get to Deshaun Watson, because I got to talk about Deshaun Watson. They're making a Chucky TV show. Why? It's on TV. Sorry. I'm late, but I didn't know Jake Paul was from Disney Channel. He's from the Disney Channel. Guy getting beat up by a Disney Channel actor. So I was trying to take a nap. And I see my daughter, she watches the show Bizarre Bark. Mind your business. I'm doing something. Stay over there. Shouldn't even be in the room, but I let you stay. So be quiet. Bizarre Barks or whatever it's called. And I see some big grown man child on there. I'm looking. I'm like, is that Jake Paul? Jake Paul is from the Disney Channel. Mind blown. I know. I'm late. But I'm also a 30-year-old man who does not watch Disney. So, I wouldn't know, right? You'd ask me even 3 years ago, who was Jake Paul? I don't know. I don't know who he is and where he came from. I just thought he was a YouTube guy. Or I don't know. He just came up. Didn't ask no questions. Don't really care. Don't necessarily follow him, but I just thought that was funny. Now I see where he got to start. He's like a Degrassi guy. He's like a Drake. He came up with Nickelodeon and Disney. And he's beating y'all up. So if I can get on there, I think Jake, let me get a couple of months training, bro. I think I can beat you up, bro. I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm not letting the Disney Channel dude beat me up. Tyron Woodley, you better beat this dude. If he beats you, just retire. Just go ahead. Cancel it. Just go ahead and quit life. Because can't believe he's from Disney Channel. Jake, I'm just so disconnected with mainstream. Jake Paul is from the Disney Channel. Beating people up. Hold on. Check this out. Some of his filmography: Dance Camp, Airplane Mode, Bizarre Bark. Okay. That guy's beating people up. Also, He's a platinum artist apparently. It's Everyday Bro featuring Team 10. Ohio Fried Chicken. Mm. Jerica. Who's Jerica? That ain't on the news. No competition. It's Everyday Bro remix with Gucci Mane. I'm dead. With Gucci Mane now. He had Gucci on the track. Banana bloop, 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 banana bloop, the clutch, bloop. I gotta hear that song. I gotta hear it now. I gotta hear it. I gotta find out what he says. My teachers. Carter Vision. Champion. No competition again, I guess. I guess they dropped 2 of those. I'm not knocking them. Get it how you live. What? Why is this woman's face? Somebody's bleeding really badly on TV. Wow. Okay. Sorry, that was distracting. I looked up and see all this woman's face covered in blood right now. That's quite savage. Anywho, guys, let's get to Deshaun Watson, bruh. See, you dudes, man, y'all some suspect. What's that song, Kennedy? You said you want to be in the background. Did you say something about some sus? What's the song called?
I don't know. It's just a line.
What's the line?
That boy sus.
That boy sus. That boy Deshaun Watson is sus. NFL star Deshaun Watson allegedly asked masseuse to Kennedy cover your ears. Go inside my butt cheeks is what he is telling women. Just when you thought that the drama surrounding NFL superstar Deshaun Watson couldn't get more scandalous, his former masseuse is speaking out and offering graphic details of what the NFLer asked her to do, allegedly. Excuse me, that's the second part. This is the first part. The only thing that really bothered me in the first appointment was that he kept asking me to go inside his butt, and I was just so confused. Normally, with any of my clients, I'll stop at the lower thigh. He kept asking me to go inside. I originally thought it was the crack, and so I would go around that area, and he still wasn't satisfied. He was very adamant and was saying, "Don't be afraid to go inside." Y'all can read the rest here, where she talks about him trying to touch her and other things. Let me move this at the bottom so y'all can read it. And, getting, and because I don't want to say the words of Kennedy here, but you get the point. And then the second part, if you want to read, the second appointment was really inappropriate. He was really touchy-feely. He would act like it was an accident to touch her. It was a point where it came to massage where she was massaging him from a distance, but he kept trying to touch her. He basically didn't want the rest of his body massage. He wanted his midsection and butt only, and kept saying, "Do you want me to?" Well, y'all can read all that. I didn't realize that was the conversation that happened, but you see what I'm saying, bruh. One thing I know about you down south brothers, I have a crazy fascination with the butt. It's weird. We wanted to check inside down south, see what's going on, what y'all being taught down there. Y'all tripping. Y'all weird. Sorry. Just complete weirdness. So if that is what's going on with Deshaun Watson, I wonder how many of those same claims say that. Could you imagine if, none of the women heard the other women's allegations as far as the actual details, and then they start lining up all the details, and almost every masseuse say the same thing? That would be groundbreaking. So listen, if that's your flavor, guys, disgusting. Okay, you don't be afraid to get in there. Go put the forearm in it. Get in there. Just massage it out for me. You know what I'm saying? Weird. Very, very weird. before I get into this Karen that I had to very, very disrespectfully introduce to who I was, check out this dope new Venom 2 trailer with Carnage. Looks amazing.
In this world, is carnage.
Eddie, we should be out there snacking on bad guys. I am a predator. I need to be free.
You have got to get control of your aggression, or you will get hauled off into Area 51. You live in my body. You live by my rules.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Please let me fix it so I can play it again. You are a loser.
Eddie Brock, I want to give you my story. People love serial killers.
Please, why me?
What's mine is yours, and what's yours is mine. I have tasted blood before, and that is not it. All I ever wanted in this world is carnage. I'm not a crazy man. I am a vengeful one.
Oh, shit!
Whoa, where you going for?
That is a red one!
You need to come out right now. I will let you eat everybody!
Promise!
I promise!
Oh, yeah!
Betty, you feel like home to me. Like family.
Oh, wow.
You could just say I'm happy for you.
That was going to be us!
I am happy for you.
No!
God, I'm so sorry.
Not sorry!
These two need some serious couples counseling.
I personally think Venom looks dope. I like that part where Venom saw Carnage just went back in his body. He was like, "That's a red one." I don't know why that makes me laugh. My man said, "That's a red one." Like, I don't want no parts of that. I don't know, man. Look, say that the superhero movies are taking over, or it's just being, just a lot of them. I love it. Grew up watching cartoons and stuff. You like to see them be brought to life. So I think that Venom, I think Carnage looks great. One thing I always find is funny. You ever notice in movies when, like, they're going, like, say it's like a military movie, right? And the person they go in, they shoot everybody. They be do, and then they'll switch to their handgun. I hate that. Anyways, they'll do that, like the people will be shooting everybody easily, and then when it comes to like shooting the main character, they can never shoot them. I just was thinking, like, because Carnage was shooting the little jolts out his tail or whatever, and Venom was ducking them all. But I guarantee you, when they show him shooting them jumps at the cops, he's gonna be knocking them out. Just he's gonna shoot him, hit everybody, but he can't hit Venom. I just never understood that. Like, whatever. I hate that in movies. The people just be getting shot up, and then you come in there with a handgun and shoot people with automatic weapons, and they fully clothed in tactical gear. You over there talking pow, pow. I'm like, what? That's so fake. Anyways, so yeah, Carnage. Love it. Looking for the What If series that's coming out. And all that good stuff. Before I talk about my man Russ, I'm gonna talk about back trucking. We've had a amazing week. Loaded some stuff up, loaded all. You see that thing looking all good back there, boy? I put that thing in there, boy. You know what I'm saying? Couple of moves. I try to make it quick moves, simple moves for my guys and stuff. We had a great weekend, man. We went like work every day, but Friday was really like we worked. I think I worked all day. Did multiple jobs, but was knocking them out, back to back to back to back, and then doing like we worked all day, ended up coming back home around 11:30 that night. Dropped one of the workers off, came back home, went back to sleep, jumped right back up at 6, and got back to it. I've only been getting a little bit of sleep in between time and stuff, but we've been working hard. And my guys, my brother, Dominique, Jason, Devon, they showed up this weekend, and I was impressed with them. Especially Jason and Dominique did a really good job. Just need more. I'm looking for more, consistent guys who want to come in and work. These jobs are picking up. Okay, there's if you're interested, there's multiple opportunities that I'm trying to start and get people positions to drive if you drive and all that good stuff. Sorry, TV. Hey, trip. Excuse me, but so yeah, it's been dope, man. I've been enjoying myself. So we did this job. What's today? Monday, Saturday, and what's it Saturday? Friday. It was Friday. It's so fast how quickly I can go like this. Damn, Karen. So we had people. Breathing is fundamental. And then even on top of that, some things are just obvious. When have you ever just seen an elevator just sitting agape, wide open, waiting for you to enter and press his buttons? Never. The elevator's always closed. So if you walk past the elevator and the elevator is either wide open, either A, it's under construction, or B, it's in use as in freight. So freight has been reserved for me to do a job. So we kept going up, and when we step out, we'll come back, and there'll be like different buttons pressed on there, and you'll be like, yo, why are people so stupid? Like, so when we come down, we finish the job. It's so funny because I had the woman who I just did the job for came downstairs and saw me, or saw how quickly she would have been like, she would have been like, yo, this is not, because when I work, I'm great. I try to be, don't piss me off, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? This looks so stupid. What is this? Anyways, excuse me. So we finished the job. I'm coming down. And I was trying to let the guys know, because here we go, stupids again. Just try to walk in the elevator and try to let them know, hey, it's reserved. It's a freight elevator. Somebody's using it. And they walked in, and I was just saying, like, hey guys, it's a freight elevator. Like, guys, hey, it's a freight elevator. Men, guys talking to each other. Here comes this 5'2" portly Danny DeVito looking woman coming out there talking about some excuse me, you just repeating that over and over they're not going to, whatever she said. It was something like, you repeating that isn't going to explain to them what you're trying to say. And I was just like, it's not your average chocolate bar. What? Who's talking to you? Excuse me. I was just like, ma'am, just please. I'm talking, like, at first I tried to just like, ma'am, please. I'm not talking to you. But yeah, try to finish talking to the guys. She comes walking a beeline to me. And she was saying whatever she was saying. Yeah, you didn't hit, and then I was like, then you get it switches. Now you're pissing me off because she said to me, I'm on the board. I'm on the board. You're on the board. You're boring me with your conversation. Who are you, bro? I just went on. Like, I'm talking about, like, my worker just walked off. I gave it to her. Like, who are you talking to? You don't approach me. I don't even know you, Slim. I wasn't even talking to you. I'm talking to men. Men are talking to men. Why are you inserting your conversation into my situation? Nobody's speaking to you. There's nothing going on. You take your fat ass back into your apartment and go about your business, bro. Like, yo, y'all just think y'all could just approach people and just say what you want. No, you can't. I don't care if you're a woman. I don't care if you're a man. I'm not going to I don't hit women. I'll cuss you out. I'm a Joan on you. I'll burn you up. You're going to get the hell out of my face. And you're going to understand that next time you see another black man doing something and talking to somebody that's not you, you shut your damn mouth. What was your point coming out of your apartment to say anything directed to me at all? When I'm trying to tell these guys that they're doing something wrong. Hey, that elevator is for us. We're using it. It's a freight elevator. It looks like a freight elevator. It's a freight elevator. Oh, excuse me, sir. Why? You keep repeating, excuse me, ma'am. Who the hell are you? I'm on the board, and you got paid how much to tell me that? What you got paid? $15 to say that to me? Huh? I would take your stinking fat ass back in there. Excuse me, not body shaming, but I'm just telling the truth now. When it's time to Joan, I'm going to cut you up. Oh, Karens, don't walk up to me because I'm going to cut you up. I'm not going to be nice. I'm going to say, excuse yourself. Stay over there. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to this gentleman. But if you insert yourself in front of me, she walked to me and got, oh, yeah. All cuss words. Go to F. Get your hashi-tashi. Us. All of that. I was giving her all of that. My man was just like, yeah. Get out of here, bro. Stop doing that. Y'all make your own issues. Don't speak to me. I'm a very approachable person, but if I'm not talking to you and you trying to, don't do that authoritative shit with me. It is not working. What? You're on the board? The chalkboard or something? What board are you talking about? Like, you're on the board? That's what she said. I'm on the board. Okay, you're on the board and I'm doing a job. So what are we saying? What are you talking about? You could take your fat ass over down to the canteen down the street and you can go get some food. Or matter of fact, you can take your portly, chubby, chunky, weeble wobble ass outside and do some jogging or some walking exercises or something. Don't talk to me. That goes for anybody, period. When you see people, men talking to men, women, please stop jumping in conversations of men. Because then y'all get mad when the man turn around and be like, you mother effing, you be like, oh, woe is me. No, ain't no woe is me. Mind your damn business. Mind your business. Mind it. I mind the minds. I'm not nice to no Karen. You don't speak. I'm sorry. I'm not letting it go. I'm going to just cut you up. That's just a fair warning to anybody out there that think they're going to speak out there. Just speak out the side of your head to me. No, you're not. I'm going to tell you right then, kiss my balls. All right. Now, that was for Karen. And for all the other Karens and all y'all big, wild, goofy, want to open your mouth, people, don't. Just save your breath. Just save it. Just save it. I'm not the guy. Yeah, I'm not the guy. I'm old, young. I'm going to cuss you out. It's what it is. That's what you wanted. I didn't want this. You wanted this. Moving on from Karen. But it was a great weekend of work. Thanks, guys. And if you're interested, hit me up. Back trucking, shawty. I posted this about a week or two ago. I know y'all like my J on the right. It's clearly the better looking of the two J's in this picture. All of you people who like to roll blunts with these little cute tips and stuff, stop it. You know my J on the right looks better. And it hits better, much stronger. If you roll them J's on the left, stop it. They're not cute. Keep it 100. Keep it 100. Mine's look better. You know it does. Come on. That J look good. See? Like those J's right there. Right. Yeah, that's what my job's been beautiful, perfect. Um, so let's see. Where else was I going? Ayo, crazy. Kyle Lowry. He goes to Miami. Miami's gonna be a problem next year. That's a good pickup. Him, Jimmy, Hero. We brought back Duncan. You got your shooters. You got Adebayo. I don't know if they bringing back Iguodala, but I feel like Iguodala doesn't even bring nothing to the table anymore. For some guys just be hanging on. It's like, bro, just let it go. Like Haslam. Udonis Haslam hasn't played in like 4 years, bro. He just been on the bench collecting checks. Remember when Juwan Howard did the same thing with Miami? Juwan Howard just sat on the bench and collected checks. Like, oh, so you just gonna what time is it? I can't see my clock.
It's 9:03.
It's 9:03.
Yeah.
Somebody put Jacob Woodley. Bruh. Woodley better beat Jake, bruh. There's no way that Woodley loses to a Disney fighter, bruh. If he loses to a Disney fighter, his career is over. It's over, bruh. It's over. I'm not knocking Jake. I just didn't know he was on Disney, and it made me laugh to see him. My daughter was watching the show, and I was like, that's Jake Paul. I'm not mad at how he came up, but I'm just saying, yo, you are a professional MMA fighter. You better not lose to this dude. I'm talking about even if you just take him down and guillotine him, you better not lose to Jake Paul Woodley. Don't do it. Don't do it. Career suicide. I wouldn't even take this fight if you thought you was going to lose. You better go in here. That's why I'm mad at Floyd. Because Floyd, we all saw Floyd knock Logan Paul ass out on his feet, but he kind of held him up. Like, bro, I would have knocked him out. Stop playing with these guys and letting them think that they can really see you. No. When I play people in basketball and I know I'm better than you, I punish you. You're not going to score more than 2 points. Oh, you think so? 11-1. Get off the court. Like, I don't play with people, bro. Like, so Woodley, please beat Jake Paul. Not because I'm hating on Jake Paul, but for your sake, for your career's sake, you better win. You gotta win. You can't lose to Jake Paul. You can't do that. You can't do it. You can't do it. It's over, brother. It's over. Over. Lonzo Ball to Chicago, man. I don't like that fit. I mean, okay. I'm gonna say I'm being biased. I don't like the fit because my boy plays out there. Kobe White with the big bush from North Carolina. I like Kobe. They're just going to push him down. You know, he was off the bench anyway, but I like dude. Yeah, you're right. I mean, Woodley should win. Jake's, he's been practicing. He's not a punk though. He's not a punk. I mean, but I think he's just not scared. I just think he's just not scared to lose a fight. For him, it's all about the views. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even about winning. Because to be honest, when he took the cap off of Floyd Mayweather, watch it back. He's laughing and stuff, but he's scared. Like, not like scared like almost, but you're standing in front of Floyd Mayweather, bro. Like, he was a little like, you know, kind of like, for him it's just say, I'm going to get this money, you know. So we'll see. I just think that Woodley's older. Jake's 24. You know what I'm saying? He a good size, dude, good shape, good build. But I'm just saying, you a trained, tenured fighter. You cannot allow this guy to beat you. You got to, like, and I've seen Woodley. Woodley is not the greatest fighter to me. So he can be beat by another great fighter who's trained as well. But I don't know. We'll see, man. Jake Paul got some size. And if you don't get in there and finish him off immediately, which I've never seen Woodley do, At least not from my knowledge. I'm not used to seeing Willie like go and just crush somebody. He has long fights, so I see this being either a draw or going the whole way. But this is just going to boost Jake Paul up. And Jake Paul, I kind of now talking myself and want to see him win. Hey, get your money, bruh. You know, do it how you do it. Break the mold. People been handcuffing boxers for years. Break the mold and own your money, own your image. So go ahead and do your thing, Jake, Tyron. Definitely is hard to knock somebody out, especially but it just takes the right the right combo, the right button. Boop, boop, boop. You be sleep. You be like, dang, okay, you done. I'm about to wrap this up. Not too much long. I just want to say, so I'm a huge Lakers fan. Been a Lakers fan since 2001 or so. I wasn't a really big fan of them when they won like their first couple of championships with Kobe and Shaq. I more so became a Lakers fan once Shaq left, and that's when I was like. So I say all that to say, it's been a long ride, up and downs, won some championships, Kobe passed, and all this stuff. Brought back the championship. We traded for Russell Westbrook. I like Russ. I love Russ. But does Russ provide us what we need? The only thing I can say that Russ will provide us with is that LeBron can go sit down now, and the offense can still run. It can still roll. Because that was another issue I will always see. Like, okay, as soon as LeBron goes to the bench, everything is going to change. Unless we have Rondo pushing the paint. You know what I'm saying? So that's the one benefit that I think picking at Russ brings is that we can give LeBron, when those stretches when LeBron needs to sit, Russ can carry that offense. But we lose a shooter. KCP is he's a good shooter, but he's not as great as I think people. I think the pressure in LA gets to people. He shoots better elsewhere. I think he'll probably shoot better wherever he's going. Where he's going to coming here. Now the Wizards seem like they might have a pretty decent team. I mean, KCP, Bill, Harold, Hachimura. I got a couple of guys, so I wish somebody would come to DC. But when I think about championships and stuff, I'm just like, I know Russ just wants to get one. And I do see our team doing really well. We need shooters. Yo, look at Miami. Miami bringing Lowry, shooter. Got Duncan Robinson, shooter. Got Hero, shooter. You surround your team with shooters. You look at the Bucks, shooters. They got snipers. Jazz, snipers. The Nets, snipers. Golden State. Please, guys, remember that Golden State is coming back next year with a healthy Clay, who's only just been shooting for the last 2 years. Probably just can't even do nothing else. Can't run. He just been in. He's gonna be even. The jumper gonna be even dumber. Okay. So Sixers got shooters. They still need to figure out someone with Ben Simmons. I like Ben, but Ben is I like Ben, but he don't have. I don't know, man. He need to be more aggressive. He needs to pick it up. I don't know, man. It's gonna be a good year. I'm happy for Giannis. I know a lot of people wanted to see Chris Paul win, but it was good that Giannis got it because at the end of the day, it comes down to superstar power, and Giannis was the only true superstar on the court. Middleton counts without Booker. Bledsoe counts without Paul. Nobody can cancel on Giannis. So I'm looking forward to next year, but we need to get some pieces. We need to get some shooters. I need some shooters. I do. I will even take Kyle Korver right now. Can I get a shooter, please? Somebody that can shoot the ball. Please. I heard that DeMar DeRozan is even talking about just taking less money to just go to a contender. Come to the Lakers. Come on. And Carmelo. Can we get those? I'll take Carmelo. I'll take Carmelo shooting from the elbow in the corner. We can take those 15 extra points a game. We can bring in the Del Rosa. If Del Rosa wouldn't take less money, which I've heard that he may want to do, take less money to go play with Lakers. Come on. We need y'all. We need some people that can come in and continue to put points on the board. I hate seeing my guys go out the game and nobody can put points on the board. Kuzma. I love Kuz. I love Caruso, but Caruso. So we'll see what we do in the off season. Very curious. Very curious. Mad that Max Scherzer was traded to the Dodgers, even though I like the Dodgers and everything. I just hate the way people just ship off guys who's helped you attain success. Like, oh, what have you done for me lately? I won you a championship 2 years ago. What have you done for me lately? Like yesterday. I guess not enough. Sent them out of there. But my Yankees, man, we made some trades. I don't know what's going on with the Yankees. Hopefully we can get this wild card spot and get in there and do some damage. But baseball, man. I need to get out there and see that Yankees Red Sox game. I'll make some time to slide out there soon. I put this up here only because let's just be real. So Matt Damon was criticized for saying he used to use a homophobic slur. And apparently he's facing backlash. For a minute, he used to use a homophobic slur until his daughter convinced him to stop months ago. So apparently he was using the F word, I guess, speaking about gay men. And, let me just be real quick. Y'all are some hypocrites. All of you fake cancel culture hypocrites. Y'all act like y'all sit in your house and talk so eloquently and so you don't say nothing wrong in the comforts of your own home. Stop acting like white people don't say the N-word. Black people, stop acting like y'all don't talk about Spanish and whites and Asians. We all talk about each other in the comforts of our own house. We all do. We all talk trash. And it just kills me to see people always act like you can't be human. I have to be politically correct in my own home? Now, Matt Damon, why even share something like that? Well, he's trying to show that he's enlightened. He's of a higher thinking now. His daughter has weeded him out of the BS. Whatever. But he also added this backlash by bringing this up. He was trying to show that he was growing as a man and as an adult. And apparently it was taken the wrong way. I see it. It's not that deep. I just personally think people listen, white people, Spanish people, Asian people listen to rap songs. You think they're going to stop when the N-word? They might not say it when we're in the car or we're right beside them, but you think when they in the crib, they like, a motherfucker. No, they say that. I know they do. No, I'm going to cancel you because you said the N-word in your own personal. Well, let's be real. We all talk about each other. Whether it's right or wrong, we do. And it's just dumb that you getting canceled for just an opinion or telling a story or just telling the truth or just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, let's cancel him. Let's cancel him. Let's go through your Facebook feed for the last 10 years. Let me look through your tweets and your Instagram. I'm sure we'll find something. Stop it. Stop it. Go eat a sandwich or something, you clowns. Y'all make me sick. Acting like you're so holier than thou. Who told you were holier than somebody? Who told you that you had the right to mess up somebody's life because you didn't agree with what they said? I didn't agree with your dress today. Or them terrible stockings you wore this morning. Sir, I didn't like those champ shorts that you was wearing. Y'all just be throwing me off. Like y'all act like y'all don't make mistakes, or you get the point. So Matt Damon, I am not defending you saying that word. It's offensive to people. Don't use it. However, I am defending the fact that y'all need to shut the hell up with the cancel culture and being so offended. What has happened in 10 years that y'all become so offended by everything? Can't talk, don't like this, us versus them, vaccinated, unvaccinated, black, white, Asian, hate. Y'all sickening. Y'all just get on my nerves. I don't. You know why that stuff doesn't like reach me? Because I just stay the hell away from y'all. Y'all weird. Weirdos. Like Amelia says. Y'all some weirdos. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So, whatever. Same thing. I heard they were trying to cancel Kevin Samuels. So, like, because of his outlook and view. Why? Why you can't? This is why cancel? You know what we need to do? We need to come up with our own, like, YouTube. We can go in there, we could voice our opinions and say what we want. It's owned by us, the people. Say what you want. Y'all say what y'all want. Why can't I tell you? Anywho, let me wrap this up. Here's a picture I just want to show. If I put it, look at Ice-T's daughter. Yo, why does Ice-T's daughter look just like him with red hair, bro? Like, she gonna be on SVU next. So what's that show? Isn't it SVU? He got a red daughter that look just like him, Slim. I just thought that was a cute picture. Let's see what else I gotta say. Last thing I'm gonna say, other than Biden saying that all federal workers must be vaccinated, or they'll have to take the test like every day and wear masks and all these different regulations and stipulations and stuff. So if you're a federal worker, decisions. I don't think that's cool that you kind of like seem like kind of force somebody to pick. What's up with Britney Spears? I saw this today. I know that she's been going through some stuff, but what's up with this? Poor Britney. Poor Britney Spears. 14 million or however many people looked at that. Let me see. What's the number at the bottom? 12 million people had watched that at that point. Who's recording this? Whoever's recording this, I hold you somewhat of responsible. I feel bad for some. She's been in the spotlight for a long time, and it's just sad to see her kind of like break down like the way she has over the years. And the last thing I wanted to say before I let y'all go is that we have a responsibility as the older generations to the younger. Yeah, I keep saying that whole, we wasn't raised learning about stocks and entrepreneurship and all this stuff. Well, we know now, and it's our job. I firmly believe that it's our job to pass that knowledge on to the younger generation. So I've been really just trying to teach the guys that's working on the entrepreneur mindset, and it doesn't have to be in this business, but just the mindset, the work ethic, the getting up every morning, regardless of what your night is, and making things happen. So stay motivated. Stay positive. Keep your head on the swivel. Please watch what the hell is going around you, because it's a lot going on all the time. If you have dreams, keep dreaming, and don't let nobody tell you can't be what you want to be or get somewhere that you want to go. Okay. And if you're on your way right now, You can't be late. So get going. And I hope that motivates somebody in a small way. But the young, they look towards us just like we look towards the older. We have to give them a better like a better presentation of what's what life can be. You know, it's all this fast money and fast this and that. It's good for a moment and then it's gone. We need to start building better fundamentals, better values, and we need to. I want to see more from our youth, especially. I'm a black man. I want to see more from our younger community. Okay, so if you know somebody who's willing to learn, teach them. Pass the knowledge. And on that note,
one of them. Yeah, he's looking like, did that just happen?
Russ, let's get this championship, baby. Hey, man, to all you Karens, kiss. I was about to say kiss or kick rocks. I don't even know what I was about to say. So let's do that again. To all you Karens, kiss my ass. There we go. And to all my people out there, smoke weed. We are done.